Let's go talk to some people. Guess what? Yep, I got married the other day. Held a ceremony overseas in Netopia. Come on, give me that chip, please. I'll be your best friend. No way. I'm pretty sure that that's new. We can probably jack into this, yeah. I don't remember that the toy being there on the ground before. I think that appears right after you beat Quickman. I just love the thing with Yumland, like a flippin' balloon from another country just so happens to just... Like, that's the most random thing just to, like, happen out of the blue, you know what I mean? It's so funny. Just a balloon just flew over from some other country with a letter tied to it, somehow made it all the way over here, and just on this day we happen to find it. Crazy. What's the chances that that was the World 3? Let's not think about that too hard. Don't worry about it. Where's the owner of the shop run off to? I hope he gets back soon. I think we've done everything here. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure we've done everything we can up until this point. Except for... Hi, Mom. Now, Land, vacation isn't just for playing. What? Gonna do a research for your project? Good for you, Land. Except for buying power-ups, which we have quite a bit of Zenny now from all those blue mystery datas. So let's go do that. My god, dude, the internet theme never gets old. I don't know if I said this in any of the last videos, frankly, because, you know, I uploaded frickin' 2.5 years ago, I don't remember. But story time. I'm gonna go ahead and start skipping battles so I can tell story time. So, first time that I ever played this game, I'm also just gonna say, by the way, I am fighting these battles just to get the chips, because later on we're gonna have to do some heavy grinding and chip trading, so I need all the chips that we can get, just FYI. Yeah, let's buy some HP memories. Nice. 200 HP. First time I ever played this game. I'm nearly positive that the first time I played this was the first Battle Network game I ever played. And then I got so into this one that we ended up continuing on in the series as kids. Basically like Pokemon, and every time a new game would come out, we just had to get it. And then I got Battle Network 3 right after. But I remember this game in particular because we went to GameStop and it was on the used Game Boy like shelf, and it was only a couple of bucks, so you know, we wanted to try a new game, so we asked for it. And you know, before we go over here, I'm gonna go to that security cube to Yumland just to unlock that, and then we'll go get the power-ups. But it's only like a couple of bucks. We asked for it, we got it, and best decision of my flippin' life, dude. Oh, that's Electopia. Hang on, I got an alarm going off. Sorry about that. And to get that, we have to take an exam at the center. Let's forget Yumland for now and go to a different country. No way! We're going to Yumland! Food! Food! Oh, well, you've never been this excited about research. Alright, let's go take the exam then. Best decision of my life was getting that Battle Network game. I remember after we got that one, we even went back, because it was the second one in the series, went back to GameStop to try to find the first in the series, which thankfully they had plenty of them, because as everybody who's ever played these games again knows, people would always bring them back to the game store and trade them in because there's just a lot of places to get stuck on in these games. This one, as well as Battle Network 1 in particular, horrible for that. There's just so many places to get stuck. so they were pretty easy to find. One of my most distinctive memories, though, is we always used to move around as kids. My dad's job would just take us everywhere, which I'd say was a good experience for us. Some of my siblings would disagree with that, but we really got to see a whole lot, and I think that was the greatest part, because we just got to experience a lot that we normally just wouldn't have been able to. We already have 280 HP, not bad, dude. Should have really got some unlockers, though. Oh, lovely square, your presence makes our Cybertown fair. La la la. Oh, that's right, we have to do that from Scilab. Right. Pretty sure, right? Marine Harbor? Yeah, I was like questioning, have we already gone to the Marine Harbor? We have. Excuse me, I'd like to take the A license exam. Can I take a look at your PET there? Let me check your data for a second. Okay. Looks like you're not qualified for the exam yet. As a city Netbattler, you have to fix a few problems first. People send us a few requests, we go fix their problems. Once you fix the problem, the client lets us know. That way we can keep track of your experience level. Let's see, I got about 3 requests up on the board. They're all pretty tough, so they should be good experience. I'll mark you as special ops on the report board. You go fix them and come back to me when you're done. You just watch yourself out there, okay? And we get job requests. Fix some problems. I'll find a lost program. Come to the Okudan Valley campgrounds. Standing in the middle of the river. It was like super good experience though. Just as far as moving around and stuff, you get to see a lot of people, you gotta meet a lot of different people, so you get to know like a bunch of different personalities and stuff, and get to know like how people interact and everything. It's just good overall like life experience. But talking about the game, because we moved so much, what I remember is always staying at hotels, and staying at hotels, I would always have my Game Boy on, and I would just play. I was a gamer kid. Like, I would play it non-stop. When I got grounded, I would flip and like steal it back, and like I'd like play it some more, and I would like play it all through the night and stuff. I was also homeschooled, so like, dude, there's nothing stopping me. Like, I would just play it all through the night and then wake up super early the next morning, get all of my homework done for like the day or week, and then I would just like play it like constantly, like always. Wow, pristine water. Well, that's not even who we're supposed to be talking to. Is it you? Well, is it you? Or is he out further? Out further. But I remember in particular this one time I was at a hotel, and this was after I ended up getting this game, playing it through, and we ended up getting Battle Network 1 and then Battle Network 3. I was already playing 3 by this time. But I distinctly remember this dream that I had, and I gotta like pause here. So like this dream that I had, I like was in when we were like I'm not gonna pause, I'm just needing to do this. Let's get lost on the net. I think it's likely in Den area. He's still small. Oh Lord. I'm just gonna like run over there and start doing this quest, and I'm just gonna talk on the way and stuff. I'm probably gonna cut in and out. I'm just kind of relaxing too. Also, this episode has probably gone on about long enough. Anyway, back to the story. What I was talking about is like this dream that I had. I remember as a family, we always had like just pretty much one hotel room. So there's like 2 queen beds. My parents would be on one, and my siblings would either take the bed or like one person would sleep on the floor usually. And we were like little kids. And this time just so happened that I was sleeping on the floor, but I was begging to sleep up on the bed, and I didn't get to. So when I fell asleep, little kid me had a dream, and I dreamt that I was on the bed, and then the bed like flipped over and like I fell down beneath the floor, like several floors down, way down below, down into the fiery depths below. And as if that wasn't frightening enough, I remember falling into the pool area, and where I fell into the pool area, there were a bunch of like shadows that were chasing me around. If you don't know the shadow enemies that I'm talking about. Oh, is he really coming to look for me? Thanks for the help. I'm saved. That's about it. So you just talk to him, go back. So there's a bunch of shadow viruses from like Battle Network 3. I'm pretty sure that they're in 2 also. And this was when I just reached the secret area in Battle Network 3. So like all I was finding was like the cursed shields and shadows. And I had a dream that like these shadows were like chasing me near the pool area, and I was like trying to hide and stuff. And I remember seeing out of the corner of my eye Megaman like around the corner screaming for my help. And I went to go like help him, and then I saw one of the shadows like pull him like back from the corner, like out of sight, and he was just screaming. And I was like, uh-oh. And then they like started coming for me too. And so I like opened the pool area, and I like fell into the pool. And I remember all of these like curse shield enemies, the viruses that you see in Battle Network 3. They're all like rimming like on the bottom and the walls of the pool and stuff. And as soon as I fell in, they all started opening their mouths and started like jumping at me. That dream as a kid scared the bejesus out of me. You found the program, you're pretty good. Top marks. I'm really a licensed exam proctor. This was just a test. Here, take an HP memory. And yeah, that was frightening as a kid. So frightening that like anymore, I think it's funny, but like I still remember that dream and how it affected me. I was so frightened as a kid. Basically because of that dream, anytime we would ever go to a hotel after that, like I loved swimming in hotel pools, indoor pools. I would swim, like that was my hobby. Like, dude, I could swim all day, every day. That kept me satisfied as a kid. I loved swimming. Simple request. First, come to Dakota Square. Yeah, that kept me so satisfied as a kid. I loved swimming. But every time that I would go swimming, I had a problem where if the pool was not, like if the pool area was not lit up and you couldn't see down into the bottom of the pool, then I just didn't want to be there. Because I would always fear for like things being in the pool that are gonna eat me and stuff. Even though it was like an indoor pool and, you know, junk like that, I would still have a problem with it. I would think that there's like those cursed shields are like sharks or something in there, like ready to eat me. So I just wouldn't swim if it was dark and I couldn't see the bottom. Crazy. Anyway, that's my fondest memory, I think, of like every time I hear this internet theme, that's what I'm reminded of every single time. I'm reminded of hotels and that dream that I had. Never fails. Every time I hear this internet theme, it's all I can think about. And it just brings back such a nostalgia for me. It's insane. But I do remember like grinding the hell out of these games. I played these games so much as a kid. Actually, one other thing I do remember is playing Battle Network 3. That one reminds me more so of the beach, because at that time my dad had a job working off the beach, and I would always sit in the truck at work with him, and I would be playing my game. Are you the city Netbattler? I posted the request. Please jag it at the coffee machine in the center. Oh my god, I totally forgot about this. You have to go to the coffee machine just to come back here. Insane. Here you go. Another power up. Yeah, we need a bunch of stuff, man. Damn it, dude. Alright, coffee machine, I'm coming for you. What was I talking about? Like, wait, see, this is what I mean. I get so mixed up in stories anymore. I try talking about one thing, and then I end up talking about something else. I forget what I was talking about. I get so mixed up, man. Even playing a game as relaxing as this, I still want to be, like, doing something. So, like, you know, I want to get somewhere in the game, so my mind kind of gets lost sometimes still. I never used to do that. And what I was talking about, though, is, where's this guy? Right here. I was talking about how, anytime that I kind of start on my game and stuff, I kind of talk about certain stories, but I don't ever talk about just generally how things have been. So, question to you guys is, how have things been? Turn the program restore.
You came this far? Alright, I'll give back. Here, take it.
Uh-huh.
This is for you, you thief. Eat this.
I remember this fight. There's actually a quick workaround to this that I actually figured out during, like, somebody else's speedrunning. I actually helped them solve this one. It's actually pretty easy to do if you know what you're doing. Not bad. Now we gotta go back. Basically, if you have a dash attack there, you can actually reset the counter, and every time that you start the game from like a certain frame, the spookies will always move in the same location. So if you get a good counter, like on a frame, and you start the battle, and you like go up and then down, they'll all move to the center, and then you just use dash attack and kill them every single time. All of them, all at once. It's pretty unique. I figured out that virus movements are also based on the frame that you enter the game in. That being said, don't mistake it, I'm not a speedrunner by any means. And I don't really do any of that. I don't really speedrun, I kind of just play purely for enjoyment. I've always been like a more casual player. That's what I want to do on my channel and stuff too. Just casual playthroughs. Something I'm always super fond of. Anything that can help somebody else like look at the game from a different perspective and be like just intrigued with the story and stuff through like another person's eyes. Just storytelling from somebody else, you know? Because I used to watch YouTubers and Let's Players and stuff, and nobody does that anymore. It's just not popular as it was when YouTube was first around. Like, it used to be a big thing, Let's Players and stuff, and now it's pretty much dead. There's not too many people that do that anymore and actually make money off of it. And I don't think that I'll really make money off of it. But if I can give anybody the same experience that I had with it, where like you just see the games that you love in somebody else's eyes, like through a different perspective, like I said, a different storytelling. Dude, that's all I want to get. It's so sick. You did it. Thanks so much for helping me. Did you get the program back for me? This is it. This program. Hold on. Actually, I'm an examiner for the license program. I tested you to see if you could take decisive action. You passed. Please take this. Next job. Rather discuss it in person than on this board. Need help from a good fires buster. I'm waiting in front of AC/DC Town Street. Let's go see him. Ah, you saw my request. Okay, let me explain the problem. We have to promise not to tell anyone. I was testing some experimental navies, and they ran away. There's 3 of them somewhere in the AC/DC Town network. I know they haven't made it onto the big net yet. What I want you to do is find those 3 and delete them. Watch out. They be viruses when they're threatened. You have to defeat the viruses before you can delete them. That's it. Good luck. So I know 1 is here. He is...
Oh my god, there's no choice. Go, viruses.
Pretty self-explanatory. Just get anything that hits in a row. Because they always move 3 times and then attack on the 4th. So there's 1 there. I think that there's 1 here, if I'm not mistaken. And then 1 in the doghouse, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Oh no, we got spotted again.
This one a little less fun. I definitely should have gone for him first. That's just no good. Well, shoot. I'm just gonna get hit here. Can I throw bomb in time? No. That's fine. Give me the money. Schmack. If you do that right, you can actually get a pretty difficult chip pretty early on. The line out. That's not all that difficult, but that's pretty easy one to get actually, because you don't have to get level like 1, 2, 3 line out. So no, that's fine. He is here, right? Is it here? It may not actually be here. Oh. Is he here? I'm gonna go find this guy and I'll see you there. Oh, we can jack in here now. Yeah, he's probably here. This wasn't available before. I hope. He might not be actually. This is just a place I haven't been before. Yeah, he's not here. Okay. Is this something in Dex's house? It's probably a Game Boy. I love that little Game Boy on the counter there. Yeah. So he's in the Game Boy in Dex's house.
Darn, how'd you find me? Take this.
Darn it. Oh, Lord. That's fun. At this point, they actually don't do that much damage to me anymore since I have like a bazillion health. So that's fun. Alright. Let's go back. Passed my test with flying colors. I'm the head license examiner in these parts. You've shown some admirable busting techniques. This is for you, kid. I can tell you're on your way to the top. You got a regular up. Yeah, personally, what the hell did I do today? Today is the weekend, so like woke up early, made some breakfast for everybody. I'm here to take the exam. If it isn't my favorite little special op, let me see your PET. Can I take the exam? You're good to go. Take the exam. Exam is through the door, as always. I got some flippin' sausage and eggs. Dude, I love fried eggs, but like the way that I like fried eggs, they gotta be like soft and ooey in the center. Hope that everybody's doing well. It's April the 13th, 2024. 9:30 p.m. my time. I'm here to take the license exam. Welcome. Let's get you signed up then, shall we? What is your name? Megaman.exe. Very well. Sign up complete. You can take it whenever you want now. If you want to take an exam, just talk to me. Now the door opens. Let's go for it. Oh, is it? Explain it. No. Try it later. So at this point, there is 3 steps in the license exam. I think that there's 2 battles. 1 battle, then there's a mission, and then another battle. But I've recorded quite a bit of this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head out at this point. If you all enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, do the normal thing. Leave a comment about how you're doing. I hope everybody is actually doing well. If not, I don't care. Comment anyways. Tell me what's going on in your life. I'm curious. Hope everybody's well though. Other than that, I'm gonna do my best to like kind of talk about in the moment, because I don't really talk about my life so much, because I feel like, especially lately with like my family and stuff, it's like too personal-ish. But like there's a lot that I can talk about, so I just need to be open and talk about stuff, make it more interesting, and kind of just not just talking about stories, actually talk about other stuff too. Just talk about daily stuff, And speaking of which, dude, I just got invited to go to somebody's surprise graduation party, somebody that I know. Let me tell you, dude, this kid does not look like he wants a graduation party. Like, I barely know the kid, and I don't think that he does. Hence why they're probably throwing it as a surprise. But like, I remember myself, dude, I did not ever want a graduation party, because I didn't have like close enough friends that I really cared about in the area, because we moved all the time, that like I knew and I wanted to hang out with and stuff. Like, I just didn't want anything about me, But sure enough, my family threw me a graduation party anyway. Dude, it was so sad, because like I didn't have great friends at the time, like I said. So the graduation party was legitimately like me hanging out with one person that I knew over in a corner and everybody else talking amongst themselves. Like, what? Like, I don't want a graduation party just to have an excuse for somebody else to have a get together and have fun amongst themselves. You know? Like, I want to be a part of something, not just an excuse for you to do your stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, so I don't like graduation parties, and I don't think that this kid wants one either. I'm probably going to be going to that. Just for him. Even though he probably doesn't want it, I'll be there for him. Anyway, that's about it for me. I don't know if you're going to see that video from the live stream on Star Wars Fallen Order, so I'll just make mention of it here too. I just got a 3DS capture card. I finally got it back. And dude, I am so excited. Because now, like, that opens up so much more to me. Imagine like 2.5 years later after I have a kid and everything. Now I'm like really starting to pick up on stuff. I'm excited for the future. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you stuck around this long just to listen to me rant, I applaud you. You're amazing. And I hope that you enjoy me playing the rest of this game. And I'll see you guys next time on whatever the flip the next part is. Part 9 or something? I don't even know, because I'm going to have to split this up. I don't even know what the next part is going to be. Anyway, goodbye. Peace out.